Hi, today I'm going to show you how to assemble the KMX K-3. Once you have everything unboxed, it's easiest to use the empty box as a work stand if you don't have a workbench. In the box, you should have the trike main frame, wheel and spindle assemblies already put together. Loose in the box, you should have the manual, flag, parts kit, tie rod, boom, and crankset. First off, set aside the parts you won't be needing immediately. We're going to be working directly out of the manual, so you can refer to that as well as the video. First, you're going to insert the boom into the frame. It's usually easiest to put the bottom section in first and then rock it up, slide the boom all the way into the frame. Next, you're going to use the small Allen wrench and this multi-wrench, the small end here, to tighten up the boom. The next step is going to be attaching the spindles. You're going to be using the M10 bolt and the larger washers. First you'll put on one washer onto the bolt, remove the bubble wrap from around the head tube. Now, be sure to only remove the bubble wrap from the head tube itself, otherwise you can damage the paint. Slip it over, send the M10 bolt through, attach it at the bottom by first putting on a washer and then the nut. Next you're going to use the smaller nuts and washers to install the tie rod. There should already be a bolt running through the spindle. You just slip each end onto the existing bolt. You can then do alignment. Easiest way is to set it on the ground and use a tape measure. Use one of the flat wrenches to loosen the jam nuts on the tie rod. They're both going to rotate in the same direction. One end of the tie rod has got left-handed thread, so if you move it one way or the other, it's going to send the wheels towed in or towed out. Now I'm just going to measure from the outside of the wheel to the outside of the wheel. What you're aiming to do is make the front and the back equal distances apart. You can then tighten up the jam nuts on the tie rod.